Time for an update. First of all, the washing's on the line. It's a beautiful morning, absolutely beautiful. Everything's a mess, but we're progressing outside at least. I've got lettuces and things like that I've planted, and they're really coming on well. Found a rogue snail in one last night. Look at this. I have a clivia in bloom. It's kind of been fooled into blooming because it's been inside the dome. But also, I've got seeds that I've brought on and grown, things like tomatoes, that's morning glory, we've got Californian poppy, cosmos, I love cosmos. And we've got fruit trees planted here. We've got a Catalania plum, which is just starting to bud. And we've got a cherry, a new cherry. That's a good job too. We're about to plant our currant bushes. I'm going to put them in the new bed up the top. We've got some herbs growing here. And one lone parsnip. This poor lonely parsnip. What made it through the winter. I might actually put me up a bed and see if it gets any bigger. That's chives and tarragon. All these pretty little purple sort of, I don't know, I always think they're like mini lilacs. Anyway, so yes, things are in bloom. We've still got, of course, all of this because we can't do anything about it until the Italian government changed the legislation on government regulations, building regulations, sorry. And God knows when that'll be. Here's Cheesy. To greet me. Good morning, Cheesy. Good morning, beautiful boy. Isn't it a lovely day? And then the pool, which is this year's project, we're going to come back to this pretty soon. We'll be digging a pump housing over here and a soakaway. Fortunately, we have a digger to do that. We've been using part of this pile of aggregate for the project that had to be done first. Got rocket coming, my rocket bush. Got mint. Got a beautiful little alpine plant there growing. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to show you. There's blossom everywhere. There's blossom. It's wonderful. Well, we've had blossom on the apricots and stuff, but look, we've got blossom. See if I can focus in on it. On the cherry. We've got blossom on this little cherry tree here, which I think we're going to try and move. We've got too many of them too close together. They just sort of came up. Our damaged olive trees, our damaged cypress, our limping chickens. We're down to one chook. No, 3 chickens. We lost another one the other day. I had a massive weeding session on these beds the other day because we're breaking them up. They're our old raised beds, but the soil in them is very good and rich, but it needed weeding, so I did a weeding session. I got hugely rewarded because over here, in one of the beds, which I'll probably keep actually because it's not too bad, I uncovered an entire bed of lamb's lettuce. What a reward! Oh, there's another rogue piece of grass. Let's get you out. Out you come, you shall not steal the water from my lamb's lettuce. You know, much as you will try. You will come out. It's cooch grass and it just, oh God, pulling it off the bloody lamb's lettuce. I'll come back to that. There's another bed to be weeded here. But anyway, and the compost bed here. Now these are going to be moved, these great lumps of earth. Compost bed, I'm pretty sure. Plus I moved a huge pile of kindling that I had here. Here are the bits of kit. The appy. And the digger. And this has been our massive project. New veg beds. Massive new veg beds. Which yesterday we spent the entire day, it was a day of crap. Horsh, to be precise. We went with the appy and the trailer on the back of the car, and you can see the appy is still full of our last load, which we're going to bag up and keep as spares. Maybe I'll use some for potting compost. Look, here's my morning view every day. You just never forget it. It's just there hanging over you the whole time. Everywhere you look, there are houses that fell down. Everywhere. It's our scenery. And after the earthquake, we then had enormous snow and more earthquakes with the snow. And the snow broke all the trees. So the houses broke and then the trees broke. And then I'll show you where we went yesterday. We went, I don't know if I can see it. I'll try. Down. Jeez, are you talking to me? We went down there, which is a stables. See if I can get it to come in focus. That belongs to dear Agostino, whose house there is inagibile. In other words, he is not allowed to live in it, same as we are not allowed to live in ours. Cats love it when you come and walk around, they come and join you. So this is the big project that we've been at. Making new veg beds, which is first of all entailed a huge amount of weeding. There's still masses of weeding to be done in that bed. We're about to finish it off today. Nate's going to do a massive amount of mixing of cement. We're going to put a few more blocks along here, build it up, and more of these. We've used roof tiles, old roof materials, to extend the edges of the bed up. And then we've also got a layer of horsh in there, which I have to confess we nicked from some piles of horsh that are over the field over there. You can see them somewhere. Those are piles of cow poo, which we went and helped ourselves to do because Norberto, to whom the cow poo belongs, never does anything on the road towards maintaining the road, and we always do, so he kind of owes us. It's a bathroom system here. Oh, look! How exciting! How exciting! Radishes! I've got radishes coming up! I've got rows of radishes! Oh, goody! These are onions. Those are leeks back there, and they're potatoes. My celery's suffering. I don't quite know why. Maybe it's been shoved out too soon. Maybe it needs to be a bit dark. Don't know. Somebody's out already ploughing up there, you can hear. Don't know if that's pet fire. I think it is pet fire. And today, it's just the most beautiful day. Wow. Are we lucky to be alive? Cheesy, you follow me around, mate? You are. Gorgeous. I had the most terrible night's sleep, but I still woke up at 8:30, so look at the mountains, they're out on show. Gorgeous and terrible.